The greatest miracle is not a physical healing. The greatest miracle is spiritual. When a life is transformed, that is the greatest miracle of all. That is the number one miracle. We're only aware, you and I are only aware of the physical realm we live in. We're aware of our bodies when we feel pain or when we see something or hear something. We live because we can feel, because we can touch, we can smell, we can taste. These individuals who live that type of life in the flesh, they're controlled by everything they see, hear, touch, smell, and so on. But within this body of yours and mine is the real you. The real you. The one you cannot see in the mirror. Only God sees that person. Your body, if you look at your hands or you look at yourself, all you're looking at is a shell. If I wore a glove on my hand tonight, if I wore a glove and held the mic with the hand, well, you and I know it's not the glove holding it. We know that. But all you see is the glove, but the real hand within the glove is holding the microphone. Think about your body as the glove. One day, the glove will come off. It's just a glove, no life to it. You'll throw it away. But the hand is still there holding the microphone. The body is only the glove. We put so much into that glove. We take care of it. We feed it. We give it vitamins. We walk to keep the heart of that glove pumping blood into it. Most of our time is spent taking care of a glove. Every morning you go running around the block, or you walk your treadmill, or you make sure to eat breakfast and take your vitamins and make sure everything is just right with the glove. But the hand in the glove, nobody pays attention to it. Very few do. The moment Jesus Christ comes into this body we call a glove, he becomes one with the real person. And again, I want to help you here to understand this. The real you is like the hand inside a glove. It's the real one. It's the real person. The glove cannot hear God, cannot see God, can't even understand His word because it's only a glove. What good is it? Nothing. But the person within this glove can pray, can listen to God, can read His word and be fed. So many people ignore this person within, not realizing one thing. If this person, if the glove inside of you does not know God, it is speedily moving towards destruction. We're all aware of our bodies going towards death. We're all aware that we're growing old and weak every day, but nobody is aware of the fact that the spirit of man is moving faster than the body towards destruction. The body one day will go to the grave and become dust, but the real you will never die. What you give it today, you give it forever. Hear this. What you give your body today, you only give it maybe for 70 years, 80 years, maybe 90, maybe a little more, but then it dies. Everything you put in your body will die in the next few years. And really they are a few years. Even if it's 100 years, they're really only a few years. But whatever you put in your spirit, you put in that person forever. It will never leave your spirit. So many people ignore the real man on the inside. They forget that the real man on the inside is eternal. It will live forever. But there's a question that all of us must ask. Where will it live? It will live forever. That is correct. Nobody in this building will ever die. None of you will ever die. Think about this, about that for just a moment. Nobody here will die. You will live forever. There is no end for you. You will never end. Our bodies are programmed to end. Everybody thinks about the finish line. Life itself is programmed around start and finish. But the real man inside will never finish. You'll go on and on and on and on and on and on. In fact, if you try to think about it, your mind cannot. Because the mind is programmed to begin and to end. If you think beyond that, you say, no, you'll put your hand over your head and say, I can't think about it. I just can't handle that. You know why you cannot? You cannot because the mind cannot. Only the Spirit can. So where are you going? Are you going to heaven to be with God? And if you say yes, what assurance do you have? How do you know? Did an angel come and tell you you're going to heaven? Or is it your grandmother? Maybe your mother. What assurance do you have you're going to heaven? You think you know. The Bible says, make your election sure. Everybody knows where we're going to physically, but you better have absolute assurance, absolute confidence, without a doubt, not a thread of doubt in your mind about what we're talking about here. Where are you going is the first question, and the second question, how do you know you're going there? Who told you? You may say God, you may say Jesus, but how really do you know? How does God talk? Does He talk to our mind? No, He doesn't. Do you hear a voice that says, you're saved, all right, you're going to heaven, be assured, now calm down? No, that's not the way it happens. If you're really going to heaven, you know that 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 you know. But if you ever say to yourself, am I? You're not. Nobody going to heaven will ever question it. If you question it, it's because you're not going there. For the Bible says, we have a blessed assurance. We have an assurance of salvation. We insure our body. We buy insurance for the glove. You better get assurance for the Spirit. Assurance is much better than insurance, and it's free. Everybody buys insurance to ensure that the glove will be okay. My friend, the gift of salvation is free. You don't have to go and look for an agent to sell it to you. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. That's the greatest assurance you can have. But now let me talk to those of you that do not know the Lord. Those of you who think you are here by chance. Nobody is here by chance. No. Your mom didn't bring you. Your friends didn't bring you. God used your mother and friends to get you here. And so I'm asking you the question, and I'm asking you in your homes the question. Do you really know God? Do you really know Jesus Christ? Do you really know Him intimately, personally? Or is He some historic figure you read about in school or some book? Is He real to you? If He is, He'll change your life. If He is, He'll walk with you, He'll talk with you. You know you're His forever. There'll be peace in your heart that you can't buy. There'll be joy beyond description. You will know all is well. If you do not know the Lord, you're in real trouble. In fact, if you do not know the Lord, you're headed fast. You are headed fast towards disaster, destruction. I know some people don't like me to talk like that, but you got to understand, I'm telling you the truth. There is no gray with God. It's only black or white. There's no maybe. It's yes or no. Heaven or hell, God or the devil, light or darkness. You choose. You choose. So tonight is the night you choose. And do not wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come your way. This is the night. The Bible says today is the day of salvation. Now. You see, somebody may say, well, now, Lord, I am not ready for you now. Just come back next week. Maybe I'll think about you. He's God. You're not. You don't tell God to come back tomorrow or next week. He tells you when to come. The Bible says there'll be a day when people will call and He'll not answer. Isaiah says, call upon Him while He's near. Seek Him while He's close. Do not wait till God is far from your life. Tonight He's close. Jesus tonight is closer to you than the air you're breathing. Please do not wait till He's far from you.